me know if she comes back online.
Probably takes like 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, it was like a good.
Tell Tucker it's not working. That's your mom.
Anything online yet?
Not yet.
I don't know if you have to refresh it.
We're good.
Oh, it's back?
You're rolling.
Oh, gee.
It's online now.
Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2. It says we're live.
It's actually not terribly delayed.
Oh, whoa.
You can have Inception right here.
Damn!
Double?
All right.
It's like a 5-10 second delay.
Yeah. So what we did is I got rid of my external battery because that has caused issues in the past with the GoPro seizing up. You have an option to file to the camera while streaming, and I did it. Okay. Really? Did you scrub? Okay, so hypothetically we should be good.
Now look the way the wind's going. Tucker, I don't know.
Is it offline again?
Yes. 269 people watching. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so it's on and caught up?
Yeah.
Rad. So the only thing is, while we're up flying in the sky, I have no idea if it shuts off. Let's go look. Yeah, we're still going. Do 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 do. Smoke pump is on. Alright, so the hope is the GoPro doesn't crash and my batteries don't die and the signal doesn't drop because we're flying with a hotspot. That's so weird.
Can you hear the delay?
Yeah.
About 10 seconds.
Alright. From every direction. Dang. I'll probably swap it a little. Alright, so keep your fingers crossed that we stay live. I've never tried this before, and it crashed once, but I made some... Hopefully it's good to go now. Decision time. Do we move by Craig? I might just turn it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just turn it. Ooh, turn it a lot. I don't want to turn it that much. That's perfect. Man, there's so much pressure. I can't like edit out a fail. Phone's still on? 'Cause do like line, so hopefully I'll see you. All right. Probably. I don't think we're going to go too far. We'll see. All right, my friends. This is exciting. Now is the time. Share this video with all your friends. Get them online. Dang. This wind situation is not. You guys want to see a blown launch live? Because it might just happen. This is officially the first flight of the season wearing gloves. Oh boy. What's that guy that did that thing where he's like, "We'll do it live"? I feel like that guy right now. The wind is off. Like it's coming straight from that tree. Turn her right to stay on track. Ooh, these gloves are weird. Clear prop! Everyone duck. Hit the deck. Old scout machine. He's doing it right. Yeah, dude! Excellent form. Promise me you guys won't laugh at me if I blow this. Break and toggle. Break and toggle. Oh, crap! Ooh, I am the fly. Alright, mates. Earlier. That probably actually looked like a yeah, dude. That bumpy so far. Down, waiting for. It's just been blowing and pretty strong, but finally. Oh. All right. So we got Judson on the ground. He's watching the live stream. He's gonna wave my wing bag around if we go offline, so I know. We got Jeff down. We got Ernie already up in the air. Dude, gnarly down there. Blowing. So I have absolutely no plan for this flight. I figured we'd just buzz around, do some low flying, some high flying, see where we get. In my tank, as you failed live stream. But other than that, we might land at a park. I don't know. I wish I had a way to read your guys' comments so I could like take suggestions. But here's the issue. This is a 3-part system. We got the GoPro, which is connected to my phone via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and then my phone is connected to a hotspot via Wi-Fi. So my phone can't exit the GoPro app or we go offline. So I can't read your comments unless I have a second phone, which I don't have right now. Look at that ground speed. We're going so slow into the wind. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this pumpkin patch and then we're gonna go to the tree farm and then we got the pumpkin patch. Yeah, they're waving. What's up? Cooking their pumpkins, getting in the hollow. Let's blow some smoke. Woo! Woo! So I really want to do a dropping pumpkins from a paramotor video at space that endangering anyone on the ground. Because you know it's paramotors, as long as you're not endangering persons or property on the ground. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Just skirting around these trees. So here's the other weird thing. If you got review on the GoPro 7 recently, I had to make a microphone adapter because the GoPro 7 doesn't work with the Cena, which is the way I've been recording audio forever. So in doing that, I got it to work, but I lose side tones, which was a feature of the Cena. Side tones just play my voice through the headphones so that I can hear myself talk. And it makes it a lot easier to like say words when you're flying, because right now without side tones I can't hear myself and I'm just like talking into nothingness. It's weird and I'm still getting used to it. Gain a little altitude. Looks like Jeff is about to launch. It's weird conditions. Oh, there goes Dan. Getting that crosswind launch. Get it, Dan. Woo. Killer launch. I lost sight of Craig. Alright, so I'm going to let Jeff launch, and I'm going to wait until he gets some altitude, and then we'll get some tip touch action, or something, with Jeff. Judson, wait, the live stream is still on. He hasn't waved his arms frantically. Yeah, he's waving his arms. We're still good. I'm creeping on Jeff. There he is! The legendary Jeff Mobile! I was gonna tip touch, but I think we should get a little more altitude or find smoother air before we do that. Are you prepared for the world's first live stream Paramotor tip touch? It's like one of those things that you claim world's first because the word like world's first sounds cool, but it's really not that like crazy. What a guy. Such a beautiful wing. That's like my very first wing. It was an ozone paragliding wing. It was a little bit sketchy. It didn't launch well. It flew alright. I probably flew it for about 100 hours and then got my Hydron. Oh man, I totally missed the side tones. It's so hard. Like at cruise throttle, I can just barely hear my voice, so it's easy to talk. But when I'm at full power, I can't hear anything, so I just feel like I'm screaming. Let's get some more altitude. Got traffic inbound from the right in aeroplane. We'll see what that is when he gets. It's chilly out here. I got 2 jackets on, I got my gloves on. We'll survive. This is the coldest flight I think so far of the year, or of the season I should say. Like a Cessna of sorts. A small light aircraft. See if you can actually see that live stream. What up, guy? He's futzing along. Alright. Let's do something. Oh, he's circling us, I think. Trying to multitask. Airplane, coordinated tip touch, strobe. Nailed it! There he goes. It's so random. All right. It's here tonight. There's only 4 of us right here. Let's see. This is my house. Hopefully we still got signal and we're still live and everything. Like I said, I don't really have any way of knowing. Let's drop her down to Frank's house. Nice and smooth and steady. So my man Frank here, he buy paramotors like when they were first invented, no joke. And with them online. He just got training to get back into it. No way! He's got his motor on and he's got his wing. Yeah, dude! He's so This is gonna be our first flight with Frank. Celebratory smoke run. Like the wind is stiff enough down there to do a nice easy go. So I'm gonna try some of that. Up. Diving her down. Oh. All right, let's. Didn't even hit his windsock. Shall we do another one? I like practicing touch and goes when there's a nice strong wind. It makes it easy. It's like cheating. That last one went out kind of far. I wanted to give myself more room to take off. I did the same thing. We got a super short runway now. Just got to the soybeans and it's all good. Some of that corn action. They're about harvesting all the corn now. It's that time of year. Frank's gonna join us in the air. We've been talking for training. Oh boy, my nose is running, fellas. It's cold out here. So the other night I was watching videos on YouTube about live streaming, and I guess it's like getting more and more popular, the whole IRL in real life live streaming, where people literally just walk around with cameras on them like 24/7, 7 hours straight or something. One guy did streaming, so he actually put the camera like facing his bed while he was sleeping, which is mad creepy. But that got me thinking about the whole GoPro 7 live streaming. And I'm like, why don't I live stream a flight? That should work. Should be a good idea. So drop a comment or something if you enjoy Paramotor live streams and if I should do it more often, because I'd like to. I think it'd be cool. And mega bonus is it bypasses the whole editing phase. So I can just go out, fly around, talk about life, don't even have to edit the video. You guys can just tune in from your computers at home. Pretty rad. Let's I want to pull out my phone to check pro stat. I'm not gonna do it. My anxiety that I need. Assume we're streaming. What a wonderful day. So, I totally should have brought my wallet. We could totally fly to McDonald's tonight. Laying there, go in, live streaming the whole time, buy a burger. That would be epic. A new level, live streaming McDonald's Paramotor run. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I recently flew to Starbucks. I'm still working on that video, getting all the editing done, and it was awesome. I wanted to fly to Starbucks for a while, and it was just a matter of making it happen, figuring out all the details to make sure it goes smoothly, and we finally made it happen, and it was awesome. It was great. It's probably going to be the next video I post, so stay tuned for that action. I wish it wasn't so windy. I could give you guys like a better down low tour, an acro tour. When it's bumpy like this, I tend to just want to cruise around and bump around, not like fly low and get caught in rotor and all the nasty stuff. Speaking of wind, we've had the worst weather here for like the last week. It's been horrible. It's been like gusting McNarly all day long into sunset, and it finally got cold. Fall has fallen, as they say, so it's kind of that time of year where we struggle to get up phase and the wind is high. Frank is clipped in. He's ready to go. What a guy. Oh, no way. His dog is out. If you guys have watched like my earlier videos, I always flew over this dog, and like every time I'd call him a different name. You're like, there's Fido. Turns out his actual name is Harley, and it's so weird because I always just flew over him and I was like, oh, there's that dog. And then eventually Frank messaged me and I'm like, no way, you're that guy that has that dog. And then eventually we met up in person. I'm like, so you got to tell me, what's the name of your dog? And he's like, it's Harley. I'm like, I was nowhere near close on that guess. He's about ready to go. No pressure, man. It's not like a couple hundred people are watching you virtually online. coming out. The suspense is riveting. Just send it, buddy. I gotta make another turn. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna go this time, I swear. Here he goes. Get it. Yeah. Direct and left. Excellent form. Yeah. He is up. What a legend. All right, I have an idea. We're gonna go down this, the next field over. There's a street that has no power lines, and it's awesome. You just like fly next to the road. Yeah, dude! Nitro 200 and a Revo 3. I don't know anything about the Revo 3. That's one of those wings that it exists, but I've never flown one. Don't know any. It's a mystery in my mind. Stow the toggles. Give my arms a break. Yeah, that's nice and comfy. I'm glad I put on long underwear. I'd be cold by now. Swoop down, get down and dirty on the cornfield. This is one of my favorite roads in this whole county. You just drive over this little hill and you can see the whole valley. It's so beautiful. Or, even better, flying over the road. A little burst of power, and we're up. Well, combine. Combines look like giant vacuum cleaners from the air when they're operating. They're just driving through the corn, like sucking it up. It's hilarious. Freaking deer down there. I have a new perspective on deer after I hit one on my motorcycle. Solid video if you haven't seen it. I'm just riding on my motorcycle. It's the best day ever. Freaking deer runs out right in front of me, hit my brakes, takes out my front tire, I fall on the ground, slide. It was a bad day. The winds are strong up here. Gain a little altitude and it's pushing. I'll take it though. Having been grounded for like the last 5 days, I'm just happy to be up, flying around. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out my phone. Let's see. It looks like we're still going. Yes, indeed. I believe we are still live. That's a good feeling. Alright. I'm gonna buzz over towards the park and get a little bit of altitude, and I'm gonna do the circle while blowing smoke and then fly through it maneuver. Oh yeah, they got another batch of pumpkin pickers at the pumpkin patch field. Craig's going in to say what up. I broke the seal on my gloves. Now I'm catching the cold air. All right. A little bit of altitude. Let's make sure no one's around me. Okay. Engage circle maneuver. It's getting broken apart by the turbulence though. Going our right and then left. Right down through it. Yeah, dude. 5 minutes up on Jeff. We're getting some turbulence on the way up. That's the only thing I'll say I don't like about the Hyper Smooth on the GoPro 7. I've got really good. Through the bring her in nice and smooth. There she is. The Paramotor High Five. Yeah, the Hyper Smooth is really good. I think 99% would be percentage. When you hit so much that you can't, it's turbulent. And then long landing, you can't really tell like when I'm running, but that's whatever. I think it looks cool. Looks like Craig just landed down at the park. I wonder why. Craig, you're missing it. The fun is up here, buddy. Like, look at all those weird... Ew. Maybe the park are popping in bright red. Dude, I almost came up today without any gloves on. I had to go searching to find where I stowed away my gloves. If I hadn't found these, I'd have been screwed. My hands are like cold with gloves on. I obviously don't talk the entire flight. A lot of times when I meet people, they're like, "You're really quiet." The videos that I'm like, but I really like when I go fly and film. I don't constantly talk. I like strategically talk at certain interesting points, and then in post, I obviously cut it all together. But this whole live stream thing, what up, Bernie? I'm like forced to talk the entire time, and it's weird. Recent serviced my motor, and the Scout, the Vitarazi, has a shroud, a carbon fiber shroud, and found that they sometimes develop a little bit of movement, and that turns into vibration, which makes this like really irritating ringing sound. And this shroud was good for the longest time, but I must have set something off when I pulled the shroud off and put it back on. Because now, when I hit the right RPM, it's like bzzz. It's so annoying. Oh yeah. Be over there, and New York City is right over there, and you can never see it on the GoPro, but it's nice and clear out. You can see both super well. I'm thinking I want a little peace and quiet. So I just killed my motor. I can finally hear myself talk. Let's clear our area. We got Jeff somewhere over there. Craig's on the ground. I don't know where Dan went. But let's do a first Paramotor live stream sat. And then hopefully restart before we get down low. Let's give her a go. Entry. And pop her out. Yahoo! Totally radical. I'm dizzy. But it's quiet, and I like it. I don't know if you guys can see, but we got Jeff over there and Ernie down there. In real life, their strobes, they got the Aviator PPG strobes. They're popping nice. I have one also, but I decided not to put it on my helmet just to avoid extra complications while we do this first ever live stream. Oh, the other thing, you know, I unplugged my battery because I figured that might have been contributing to the freezing issue we had. So I think I'm going to bring her in soon so that we still, we don't end it on the battery dying. Then everyone will be like, R.I.P. He crashed. Flag is still blowing, man. Ernie just came in. I'm going to restart. Almost forgot. That would have been awkward. No, I didn't actually almost forget. 1, 2. There we go. So, I just want to blow out the rest of my smoke and then we'll come in for a landing. How should pattern here, the way games to land over by the playground. Let's just blow smoke everywhere. Still blowing smoke? Holy cow. It lasted way long. I just started doing a giant figure 8. Let's fly right through it. I literally created a cloud. That ShopRite brand baby oil was on sale for $2. Normally it's like $2.40. It doesn't smell as good as the, I always think it's pomegranate, but it's not pomegranate. Lavender. Our lavender baby oil. Rad. So the only thing is Dan. Over by that road, I saw Dan really far out. Should we be worried? Dan! Where are you? Alright. Flowing in there. And I would, but that would make it over the parking lot or over the soccer field. So I'm going to do what Jeff did and next to the playground. Oh, my smoke is still on. Smoke pump. That'd be awkward. So I think they're putting in a basketball court over here. This is like alternate landing site number 5. Don't want to don't biff the landing. YouTube TV. There we go. Swooper around the trees. Nice approach and flare. And slide. Graceful as a swan. Doop. Beauty, mate. Man, I miss the side tones of the Cena GoPro 4 setup. I really like the 7. All of its qualities. Are we still going? Did it work? Huh? Is it still on? No way! Dude, that's legendary! Yeah? Watchable? That's good. Really? Who does that? YouTube's got to get on that. People. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dogs always hate paramotors, like regardless of if they're flying. What's that?
Well done.
Nailed it. Oh yeah. A little chilly.
What are those things called?
Called paramotors. Yeah.
Do you have to have any special license or anything?
Not in the US. No license required. Training is highly, highly recommended though. Yeah.
What's a setup cost?
About the same as like a motorcycle, 8 to 12,000. You can get all the gear. Training's training. Yeah, it's like normally a week or 2 course.
Do they have around here to train?
You know, there's not many good ones around. A lot of the ones around here, like, they kind of do it over a month or 2. The one aviator I learned, they do like a 10-day course, and yeah, you go down, you learn everything you need to know, and after that you're good to go. So
That's cool. How much does that weigh?
this guy is about 60 without the gas, probably like 75 how it is now.
Do you have like a little seat or you just hang?
Yeah, so you start in leg straps and then you go like that. Super comfy.
How does the wind screw with you a lot if it's too windy?
Yeah, like tonight is kind of windy, but we always fly sunrise or sunset, so it's more mellow. Yeah. It's the best.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right, man. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, man, no worries. Have a good night. Little did he know. How many? 143? Oh, 4. Yeah. Little did he know there's 400 people behind this lens. Is there any going up again? Dude, did Dan come back?
Yeah, Dan landed first.
Oh, okay.
Like, his lens was returning.
Really?
Everybody like,
Yeah, man. I didn't see Dan come in, and I was like, oh no, what happened to Dan? Yeah. Yeah. Part 2. Strobe gang. I think so. All right, I'm going to keep streaming for these guys to launch. It's fading out?
I just closed down to the.
All right, we're going to watch these guys launch, and then I'll end it. Oh no! Abort! Abort! Good abort. Nice work, Ernie. I have to take this stuff with me. Let's see. Oh, he's got it. I was gonna go help him set up, but he's got it. Beautiful launch by Jeff. Ernie's going for part 2. Get it, get it, get it. Get that spider up. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go do it.
It's weird that people can't hear you or hear us.
I gotta keep my Wi-Fi hotspot on me though. Moving her back.
Gonna keep it in place? We're bringing her back? Yeah, let's bring it back some.
He's sending it. He's got his strobe. Loving life.
They're really bright.
Yeah.
Have you seen them on the ground yet?
No, I haven't. I've seen him air to air.
I'd give them an
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Yeah, 'cause they're not fireproof.
True. I'd give him a 2 out of 3.1.
Doing that, yeah.
A 6 out of 5.8. Wind is weird out here. Oh, need a backiotomy. Burrito. But yeah, 58 minutes.
You still can't take requests or like comments?
You know, I don't know. I'm tempted to try to close the app and see what happens. But we might crash the stream. We'll see. After Ernie gets up, I'll close the app and see if I can log into YouTube.
What?
After Ernie gets up, I'll close this out and see if I can get on YouTube simultaneously.
When I hit home, it like closes YouTube into a little box.
Oh, yeah.
Does yours do that?
Like the little bottom right corner? Yeah. It used to, and then I disabled it.
'Cause it might just run, but then you wouldn't be able to.
Dual screen it.
But it would be the wrong dual screen because you'd want the GoPro app in the corner.
Yeah.
Get it ready. He gets the glove.
You got it. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna try to close out the app just for testing purposes and see if I can actually read comments while still live streaming. Ready? If it goes away, I apologize. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go on YouTube. My videos. Oh, I can. Check this out. Okay. So, here's the thing. That's crazy. I can actually look at your guys' comments while I'm flying. So next time, I know that. I'm gonna pull the GoPro off my head. And
Paramotor guy?
oh yeah, that was Frank.
That was Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, he came in from like this side, so I thought it was somebody else.
Okay.
Well, we're still doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna answer some questions at the end here. Peace out, man. Good flying with you.
Yeah, you
Always
too.
a good time.
Definitely.
Okay.
Ernie's coming in if you want to.
He's landing.
Thanks.
Showing my license plate could be bad. Oh no, I better delete every video posted on YouTube that has my license plate.
Okay, all of them.
Woody. Woody asks, can you talk about winter gear and what is
Like Woody?
working? Yeah, Woody gamer tag, Woody. What's been working for you and what to avoid? So jackets, I just layer, honestly. I do like a ski jacket and this puffy jacket and then like a undershirt and snow pants and long underpants and as many layers as you can get. Gloves, I haven't solution. Oh, I just got an idea. Yeah, get them out of the airflow. Look at this.
Expensive stand ever.
Yeah, most expensive camera tripod ever. Winter gear, just layer everything. Gloves, I haven't found a good solution. I do, I got these heated gloves that were like $350. The heater doesn't like work worth anything. Oh, these are Manzella. I don't even know. There goes Ernie. What a guy. Can you use cannabis oil in place of baby oil?
Yes.
Yes! Someone sent me like 20 ounces of cannabis oil and I'll try it out. Question. What's your favorite part about paramotoring? I guess the general answer is the freedom, because you just go around and you fly around and you do whatever you want and it's like you're a bird, basically. If you guys want to ask a couple questions, there's still a bunch of people online, so ask me some questions before we pack up.
What's up?
I just found Head in the Clouds. When are you going to try out the Max suit, or did I accidentally give you a box of junk? No, I tried it on at home and it's amazing. Thank you again for that, man. I have a Mustang suit that is like a survival suit made for pilots, and I've tried it on at home and it was like super toasty, but I don't think it's cold enough to actually put it to test in real life. Oh, here's a good one. What do you think of, wait, I missed it. Are you planning to keep flying during the winter? So, yes, we're doing a van life trip. I haven't talked about this much, but early November, which is like a week from now, we're hoping to leave on an epic 2-month-long van life trip. So we're gonna go out to Twin Falls first, and then we're gonna go somewhere warm, because it's not gonna be warm in Twin Falls around then. So that's the plan for the first like 2 months. And then after December, we'll be back here and it'll be freaking cold. How long does paramotor training take? Generally, I would say like 10 days. Between a week or 2 weeks is a good estimate if you do it all in one shot. Some other paramotor training courses will last like
4 months.
Yeah, 4 months, like Judson, if you're doing it like part-time. But yeah. Question, will you ever start speed flying? Yes, that's always a goal. It's been a goal for a while, but it hasn't happened yet. Did you consider switching to an electric powered paramotor? No, because I don't think they're there yet. They have electric paramotors, but with the wing I fly and like the normal style I fly, I probably get 20 minutes of flying. Like it just wouldn't be worth it. But I'd really like to try one, so if anyone has one in New Jersey that they want to sync up and let me try and make a review, I would love to do that. And one day when batteries get there, I think electric's going to be the future. What happened to base jumping? That's why we're going to Twin Falls. We're actually waiting for the rest of my base jumping gear to show up, and then we're going to go straight out to Twin Falls to do some base jumping. Let's do one more, and then we will end it. I want to pick a good one. I can't find a good one. So much pressure. So someone asked about 4 strokes, and that's a common question. I don't think there's a 4-stroke engine for paramotors that's like has the power to weight ratio comparable to a 2-stroke. They're all like really bad. So there's one that's in the works, I think made by EOS. That's the one that Scout did a video on, and that one's looking actually promising. So hopefully one day when that one like actually gets finished, that might be a really good option that rivals the power to weight ratio but has all the benefits of a 4-stroke, like the fuel efficiency, the lack of mixing oil, all that good stuff. But I don't. All right, let's sign off for now. So thanks for joining me for an hour and 7 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the very first Paramotor live stream. Let me know in the comments, like the actual comments when this video gets published, if you're watching this, if you like the idea of like Paramotor live streams, because I'd love to do it more often. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be flying to Starbucks. So stay tuned for that. See you guys.